afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's 12:36, so I'm at work. But I thought I would try to finish up my Ozarks trip recap video. I'm doing this to borrow a Bell Nut Resource Rex thing. I'm doing it by way of work truck. Since my job is to deliver snow, so I'm in the work truck delivering shit. But anyway, I think I left off on Sunday night. Talking about whenever we got back from riding and everything. We were just hanging out and not winding up the trip. Sunday's ride. So I think I'll just go on to Monday. On Monday we kind of did the same drill. Got up and made breakfast at the same place for the third day in a row. Not bad, that was a good place to eat. We got the bike loaded up and everything. Trent's bike had died by then. I think it died Sunday night. Of all the time for it to die, that was about the best time because all the riding was done already. So his bike was dead at that point. I think it was his, I don't know, something electrical. And it blew on the fuse, and then when you put a new fuse in, it started smoking and blew that fuse too. So there was some short somewhere. But you can ask him if you want more information on that. I don't really know what the deal is on it. But we had to push his bike up on the trailer. Luckily, his trailer's got a loading ramp on it, so it really wasn't anything at all to get it up there. My bike was still running perfectly, except for the gas gauge being all screwy. I think what happens is whenever I ride some aggressive roads, make a lot of turns and all that kind of stuff, the gas gauge gets stuck or whatever, so it keeps staying empty when it's not. Even now, I just filled it up yesterday and it doesn't empty. So yeah, we got the bike loaded up, I was strapped down. Will got his bike loaded up, and the trailer just like him too. Matt H had rode in, so he got his bike loaded up and went in and took off before the rest of us did. Once we were loaded up, we started heading back, and for the most part, it was a much smoother trip than the ride up. We got the bikes loaded in a little better than the last time. So the bike wasn't falling over or anything like it did. It seemed like it took longer, but I know it actually didn't. I think it was just kind of saw everything there was to see on the way up there, so nothing new on the way back. It was alright. We ended up getting back to my house around 9:30 or 10, I think it was. Unloaded my bike, went to eat, then Trent left back to his place. Well, you gotta do this. I was just making an extra recording on my phone because I had left my camera charger in the car with Trent, and then he left and haven't gotten it back yet. So the battery died when I did my last video, so I'm just gonna do this with the phone. I think it's turned on right though. I just shoved into the steering wheel, the spokes on the steering wheel, in between the outer ring and the center part for the horn. So you might see it turning back and forth a little when I make turns or whatever. But I'm on a straight road, and it's fairly smooth, so I don't think there's really going to be any jostling around or anything. So yeah, that's about the entire recap of the trip. Also want to make a few special thanks. Thanks to Trent for being the driver the whole way, providing the transportation and the trailer and all that good shit. And thanks to his mom, who I think's already, for providing the car to go up there. Thanks to Wilkes for a number of things. Thanks to Matt H for taking a couple of videos for me and a few pictures after my camera had died. Can't think of anything else that really stands out. Hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I feel like an ass if I do. But thanks to everybody else that showed up for providing some great entertainment at some point. Just for showing up. Thanks for that. It was a great trip, everybody. Glad everybody that made it. I'm sorry that whoever didn't make it couldn't go. It's definitely a great trip, but there's always next year. There's always going to be more vlogger meetups and riding trips and all that stuff. So next time we plan one, make sure you make it. Don't think I've forgotten anything else. Nothing comes to mind. So I guess that about does it. Take care, everybody.